Hi everyone, my name is Nicole. Thank you for joining me here today on this channel. I'm here to set up the last week of March, which is the week 13 of the year, which is the 25th to the 31st. We have Good Friday on the 29th, Easter Sunday on the 31st, and the 31st is also my youngest son's 19th birthday. Okay, so let's go on to week 5. Here it is. I've had a migraine last night, so I'm feeling completely wiped today. Didn't know if I'd even get to film this, but I really want to get it done. So I'm just planning on doing it nice and leisurely. I'm watching YouTube in the background, and just take it chill and see if we can get week 5 decorated. So the first thing I want to do is go and get my kit from my files. I'm going to use the P2P Easter kit for this year, which is very pretty. I've shown it before on this channel. I'm having problems in the last few weeks with files loading things really slowly. I don't know if that's because I've got so much on there. Right, so where is it? There it is. Heirs to You this Easter, number 12. Okay, so the first thing as usual is to make sure I have the hex codes. Go on to the bucket and the plus sign and create new with dropper. Simple as that. Okay, now for now I'm going to come back into here, and what I'm thinking I'd like to do, which I haven't done before, is to choose from these shapes, and I want to do that kind of shape. Let's put a fill on it so we can see it better. The corner radius I'm going to put at 0. I'm going to, oh, I'm not on insert. I want to be on the insert layer, and for now I'll cut that. Let's put this onto the current layer. Now I don't want it to have a border, so I'll turn that off. Okay, so I want it to fit the width like that and do all 7. I've seen some people do the weekends in one so they can be a bit wider, but I think I'd prefer to have a smaller amount of space per day, but have it go to all 7 days. So anyway, let's see if we can get this to fit without them being too small. So make that smaller so I can see the top more clearer. I hope it's big enough for you to see. Move this up to the top and copy and paste this 6 times. Putting the last one exactly at the bottom, and then spread these out. Okay, so it does mean I can have a little gap. I'll make them a little bit wider. Maybe like that. Just bear with me while I place these out. Yeah, I think that'll work nicely. Okay, so now with that top one being in alignment, move all of these in a little bit and make sure they line up perfectly with the bottom. Now highlight all 7 and go on this selection at the top and go down to align and click on left align with space evenly ticked on, and that'll put them all into line with a gap between them. Okay, now I'm just going to go on each one and change the colour. Oh, that's lovely and bright. But as you can see from last week, I like to have a to-do list, but I think I could do without the to-do lists. They're not particularly helpful. But I do want to have wages and a tracker and a calendar. So I think I'll put them into widgets. So I'll pop back to the sticker kit and go to the widgets. Okay, now pop the calendar up there. I'll put the wages in one. Okay, now I need a wide one for the tracker. Come back onto here so you can see it better. Okay, now I'm going to go on to the base layer and quickly add, I should have put them onto the base. Keep them separate from the background. And now lock the insert layer and go into my symbols and get the weekly. See if we can get this to fit nicely. So if I stretch it a little bit, yeah, that looks fine. Nice. I'm going to group these two together. I want the week 4, don't know yet where I'll put that. Okay, so now we want this one. Take that into hair, make that a bit shorter. Okay, now group them two together. And I want the calendar that I saved. Okay, I'm going to take that into hair and get rid of the March. And then I can write March at the top. And then group those two together. Okay, so now I don't want the rest of these. Let's see where I want to place these. I think I'll have that one a little bit bigger. And this one a little bit smaller. So we're on week 13, so let's change that. And choose one of the kit colours. No, it's not dark enough. Choose a nice blue. And what do we think? I think that'll leave me enough room for what I want to fit in. Okay, so I'll go back to my files and go on to the deco. So that's the 25th to the 31st. If I click on select, I can then highlight the rest of the month, pop them into here. Oh, they look so cute. I really like them. My head is pounding so bad, but this is actually quite pleasant. Okay, now what colour do I want to do the days of the week? Because obviously one of them will be on the same colour. I think I'll go for these with the white background. Yeah, they look nice. Now, do I want to change the pink? Oh no, that looks nice. But they are going to need to be a little bit smaller, aren't they? What do we think? And lastly, Sunday. Do we like? Let's see what that would look like. What do you think? I think that leaves me plenty of room. I don't actually add too much on. I think that would be plenty. Okay, I'll go back on to my files and we'll get some decoration and an Easter sign. And as I say, it's my son's birthday on Sunday as well. This doesn't show up very bright, does it? What about this one? Yeah, that's better, isn't it? Definitely want one of these. No. And now if I go on to the icons, I can get some balloons. To add in my son's. Zach's 19th. Right, lastly, I need to grab a March. Don't even know what Zach's doing for his birthday. I've asked him several times. You know what these boys are like. I get nowhere. Okay, I like that. And for this one, put hours in that lovely blue. Let's put work hours. Oh, I think that looks lovely. Put this onto thinner. I might YouTube, film, edit, load, and then we'll have walk, craft. I'm doing a laptop at the moment, making some Christmas pillows. So I want to try and do that every day and also keep up on my crochet. Okay, I think that's everything done. Well, I hope you all enjoy your weekend and enjoy the last week of March, and I'll see you all again in my next video. Thanks. Bye-bye.